Alrighty then, my dudes and dudettes, welcome back to another weekly reset in Warframe. Okay, so we'll start off with Acrithis. Acrithis! I can never say this properly. 3 Archon cells, 5k cover, secondary adapter, and then next to this Warframe. Just like last week, I'd say rather buy these from Teshin and use your Steel Path S and Zero Pathos clamps because they're less of a grind to farm. If you're in the mood for Forma, feel free to grab that. I'm sure you can get these from, we're gonna check in a bit, but maybe you can get a few of these from the Hex Calendar, and then make sure to grab a shotgun driven body if you need some. So let's move to Teshin. Alright, I hope Teshin has some good stuff today. I'm not sure if it's the Umbra format this time. Let's have a look. Skip that. Oh, where's my man Teshin? Hey buddy, what you got for us this week? Oh, shotgun driven. Okay, so you can maybe get 2 or 1. It's up to you guys. I always buy some veil drivens, but I'm trying to build up my essence a bit. Yeah, I know, 1,000, but that's very little compared to some guys. So not too bad of a week. Let us move to the elites, or the calendar first. Oh, actually, let's get this out the way. Let's see what we have this week. So Boreal, the most annoying Archon. Okay, so we have the Sabotage, Excavation, and the Showdown. You have a chance of getting a blue shot that will give you some good things like health, armor, or energy. Let's check the calendar. Alright, 20 Xmas, easy enough for a purple. Holy crap, we're cooking. Purple last week and this week. Nice. Okay, we've got Toxic Shot, no quarter, and Emergency Medicine. I'd personally go for Toxic Shot, but this is not too bad as well. Ooh, some more Arcane Adapters. So that's your choice if you want primary or secondary. 300. Ooh, dang. Yeah, I grabbed some ribbons this week because there's a lot of them. Okay, and then Affinity Booster or Archons. Personally, I go for Affinity because I myself am leveling up my pet. Then we got X Factor Override. Explosion on pickup, damaging enemies and gaining armor for each enemy hit. This is a good one. No, wait, no. I'm confusing this with something else. Scratch that. I thought it was the Spectres gain damage. This one, I'd actually choose this one. Yeah. Fire rate and melee speed is always good. Dang, 1,000 enemies, huh? Thick Skin, melee speed, or Harden Up. Harden Up is, for me, the best out of these 3, but they are all equally good. I mean, it's debatable with the armor, but there are some frames that need armor. Then we got a reactor blueprint and a fully built Forma, not a blueprint. So I go for the Forma. Saves you some Archon cells and resources, and then another ribbon, guys. Holy Moses, this is not a bad week. Not a bad week at all. So let's see what's up with the elites. The ETA, the Temporal Headache. I mean, no comedian.
Dude, got a set of crisis events lined up for you.
Okay, so you have an Exterminate, a Defense, and the Hell Scrub. Decorate. Defense is back. Let's hope it's not too bad. Okay, so we have Sealed Armor. Enemies take 95% damage, 95 less percent damage from the non-weak points. So I take a bow or sniper if you have one. So I have the Brahma, which is an explosive, so it should work out fairly well. All supply crates are replaced with explosive barrels. Okay, so about that explosives. Ooh, stay shotgun just murder us all. Okay, and then artillery beacons. When killed, Skelter troops drop artillery beacons. Summon bombardments. Not too bad. Okay, and then defense. Flare creates a field that disrupts players. Oh my word. He wants us to help, but he hinders us in such a bad way. and then enemies take 95% less damage from non-heavy weapons. So be sure to equip either a Necromech for the sticker or have a good Archon. And then post-mortal surges, slain, that's a free one. Just try to kill them away from temple for flare. Pylon deck, rot enemies attempt to melee. Okay, so that's annoying but not too bad. You just gotta treat the survival as like a defense. Allies within 4 meters of slain enemies gaining. I don't really feel that sometimes, but I might with the Brahma. And then face-off mods. Oof, they've been enjoying that one these days. Knife step syndrome. Lose 2 health moving. So just jump a lot. Just jump constantly to avoid that. Melee. That sounds worse than it seems, but it's not that bad. That's bad. That's bad, especially if you have like a frame that needs duration like Cowboy Zaku. And then activating ability inflicts 50 damage. Not too bad if you're not a caster Warframe. So if you have like someone like, well, these are all bad because they all cost a lot. Chroma, you don't have to cost that much, but still. Okay, let's go and look at the EDA, ladies and gentlemen. I just hope it's not too bad. Hope you guys are ready for the old piece that drops on the December 10th. We're getting Jaya Prime, Uriel, the Arrow and Wisp Protoframes. A whole another weekly that I'll cover with the 21 Waves of Hell. Okay, we got Lloyd. Exterminate, Disruption, Alchemy, not too bad. It's a bit long, but not too bad. So, fissures ripping to the mission, causing the enemy level to go up by 1. So just destroy him with the operator, you good? Slain enemies, burst of void energies. Another free one. And there's no defense target to worry about there. Rogue Archonets. Dang, the weird dog things. They charge attacks. They pull Warframes to them, so just watch out for that. They can do a little bit of damage with it. Okay. Okay, so Disruption you gotta treat as defense because they can destroy the conduits. Rupturing fragments replace shuffling, so they again, as they die, they cause a massive explosion that can damage you very, very badly. All enemies have overguard equal to 50%, so equip a magnetic gun and you're good. Alright. Okay, so with this one, hazardous goods, if you carry an amphor, so if you're carrying toxin, you will get toxin stats on you. Same with like lightning, cold, all that. The rogue Culverins will deal 5 times damage to overguard. Ugh. Well, I mean, if you have a few Dante and a Dante Spectres, so you could maybe override it. And an enemy health slow, you don't have to worry about the regenerates, you'll probably kill them before that happens. One puncture status, that's a free one, always stick it. All abilities are disabled, so crewmates will help with this, crewmates and inspectors will help with that one. Lose 2 health and moving jumping, okay. Lose 2 energy per second, that's so debatable if it's bad or not. I don't really feel it sometimes, but if I choose mag, I will definitely be feeling it. So what do I have here? It's actually not a bad choice for these guys. Okay, then let's go and look at Nightwave. But before Nightwave, let's check circuit. Alright, so we have Saren, Vauban and Nova. So Vauban is free. I use the word willingly, liberally free, because you can use Nightwave credits to buy him. So if I personally would choose one, I choose Saren, because the boss fight together is really annoying and you need judgment points together. So Nova comes from which planet is it now? But it's a relatively easy boss fight, so she's the one you shouldn't pick if you want it. I choose one of these. And what do we have in Steel Path? Last week we were cooking with some Latron Incarnons. Strong Incarnons and Furious Incarnons, whatever it is. Lex, Magistar, Boltor, Bronco, and Ceramic Dagger. The Ceramic Dagger used to be good because of the stat stick, but then they made the exalted weapons modifiable, so the Bronco I have not tried out, and I don't think I will ever. The Boltor is good. I can speak from experience with this. Is a very awesome weapon. Magistar is good still, even though with stat sticks kind of still a good weapon. The Lex is good, but I don't like it. But if you like it, grab it. And if you don't want to do the Incarnons or have them all already, be sure to grab a Kuva or Riven mod if you plan on doing circuit. And now let's go and check Nightwave.
Who have we got on the line?
Okay,
Oh yeah.
so that's the
I don't
daily.
have a line.
Kill enemies with melee weapon. Then we have 3 different perfect animal captures. So how I do this is I go with
Ta-ta, lovelies.
Girl Equinox over here, or any frame that can just make people fall asleep, and then I just scan them and capture them. But make sure to capture 3 different animals, like animal species, to be safe. 3 rescue missions very easy. All of Ascensions, that means like the drift mods, so like Cunning Drift, Power Drift, all those. You just gotta do those rooms. Destroy 3 Necromic Vaults, so that's a isolation vault. You can do that one mission. Iximus, and then missions and enemies, your evergreens over here. Okay, again, that's what I was saying. There's your Woburn, you can get it from there. Your potatoes, your Kuva, and then Nile is back. So to do this, you need the key. So you can buy that, and then when the key comes out, you can fight Nile to get the Vitrica. Solstice skin, I have it, very nice skin. Same with the Gram, very nice skin, although I like the Gram Prime skin a bit better. And then your helmets, are there any ones worth of note? Not really. Same with the aura mods. The only one that's worth it is this and this. Be sure to grab Club Delegation, and then that will be it. These are your Conclave. No one does Conclave. So yeah, that is it. And then make sure to stock up your Syndicate standings for Jaya Prime that is coming out on the 10th, so you can get sure to farming her and the Alternox and the Kestrel. So good luck out there, Tenno, and have fun.